It's time!
Cloud9 will be starting on the T side. You heard what Sean said about noise. Make some noise in this bitch! Stewie's been holding an angle towards B this entire time. Cloud9 are going to walk to catch up with him, not to give anything away. They still have all the grenades. They could go for the short pillar smokes, for example. They've got 2 smokes. They've got a Molotov as well, which is probably for the van. So let's see. They're very close, so very likely to be the wall of smoke at the front. Bouncing off the invisible ceiling, and here comes the push.
This is going to be big. Cloud9 diving through the window there, out the balcony. That's the first obstacle overcome. Karrigan is down, and Cloud9 firmly plant the flag on the B bomb site, but Olofmeister, he's waiting to be unlocked. He's waiting to be activated. Rain must survive in this position. He's the only one from the marketplace. They have to be able to split with him. The team play has to come in for them to break this. That's a good start there from Olofmeister. Now Rain can come out from the market, but he's shut down by Tarek. Automatics in there. But be careful with these peaks though. And that's it. FaZe, only one man stands, and not for too much longer. Cloud9 win the pistol round on Mirage. The last 8 times they've faced each other in big tournaments, Cloud9 has not won a single time, but this is a new Cloud9. Ooh, that's a great shot there from Olofmeister to kick things off for FaZe. But again, FaZe are sorely lacking Kevlar and weaponry, and Cloud9 know it. They will start to make the move now. It's a 4v4 into that A-bomb site. FaZe will be able to potentially get some engagements, but they just have USPs.
Great timing for Cloud9 as they take the site. 45 seconds remain. They don't have pressure to plant the bomb. They can have room for error correction and so on. FaZe trying to do what they can over the smoke, but again, this is the pistol rounds, and the big rounds are yet to come. Olofmeister, can he get anything out this round? Yes. 2 versus 3. Guardian down 4 HP. Guardian gone. Olofmeister may be rotating, perhaps to save his Kevlar, perhaps to pick up a fallen weapon. Perhaps just try and get a better situation. Automatic, no fear from the man just yet.
Yeah, they're taking basic precautions. One of the issues is that they've burned all of their utility. There's a single flash on Guardian, and that's he's playing ticket boost. We could potentially flash for Nico for a peek there, and that's going to be the case. There's the flash. The peek is going to reveal nothing here for FaZe. So now with this much time on the clock, they have to start and question what is the best setup, because they have no idea what Cloud9 are up to.
And now that's info for Cloud9. They know there was a pop flash. They know there are 2 towards A. Very likely Guardian is in CT. 1 smoke for Cloud9 onto Skadoodle, so they may try to clear that position, but Cloud9 not afraid to play the clock at the moment, and FaZe have to start to wonder. They've got such little info. Olofmeister wishes that window was broken. He could make it to the bricks, but he can't see anything. Such a late boost coming in, but finally he's got the information. Olofmeister, 1 player taken down, 20 seconds now, and they still haven't pushed the A site.
This is going to be very, very tight. They cannot afford a single mistake here. If a single shot goes awry, that's the problem. Good trade out from Skadoodle, but it might be too little, too late. That's a good no-scope there from Skadoodle, but he still needs to get the bomb down! Oh my god, he might be able to do it! Skadoodle is fast, but it's not fast enough! Karrigan in with the save, but the damage was extreme. Down to the last man, FaZe.
It's a great start from FaZe in the buy round. An expensive one, but an important round for them. And
out of FaZe, diving down into the underpass. Cloud9 smoked off. They can't really see too much. Olof, though, able to outplay Stewie in that underpass. This is huge. They have to hold on to these 4 positions. He's going to push into the B apartments to stay safe. Cloud9's response, very fast push to B.
yes, but the bomb is alone. Regardless of what happens here, you've got Olofmeister and Nico in the apartments, and the bomb is at the back. So if they stay in this position, they've got to find the kills. Cloud9, Olofmeister has to die, and he does. That's the path open for the bomb. But Guardian is on the site. We've seen him do ridiculous things on overpass. Have they detected him? He scopes in. He can't unscope now because that would be too many sound cues. Rush moving in. He's going to have a nasty surprise. There's Guardian on the site. His teammates here as well. Rain, he can make it through the door. The smoke is down. 1 minute on the clock. 2 on 2, all on the B bomb site. AWP on both sides. Who's going to find the angle first, though?
Trying to use the time to their advantage. Ooh, the angle! So close! Skadoodle lands the shot. There's just 1 more left. And again, time is with Rain right now. The T's must go for the plant. He knows that will create a 1v1 situation. He goes for the peak. Skadoodle's ready for everything! Didn't work out for them. More passive round, and would you look at this? Stewie opting for a Mach-10 for the fast plays, the speed. Rush picks up the frag there in towards A. Absolute madness here on the A site, and just like that, it's gone.
The numbers game working very well for Cloud9. They are everywhere. Surprising these players with these executes. Olofmeister trying to do what he can. 2 versus 4. At what point do they run and save? Maybe it's now. Karrigan, though, he's still in CT. He really wants to kill. Looking for a player on the barrels. Automatic gets taken down. What is the rest of this hold for Cloud9 going to look like? Stewie's on 5 HP. He's got to be careful. That Molotov's probably going to kill him. Making his way for... Oh no, Skadoodle there. He's in the red as well. But Skadoodle's still alive. Is the trade there for Cloud9? Yes, it is. Rush shuts it down. Picks up the AWP as well. 7-1 Cloud9.
He's setting up a very, very fast play with nades, running straight through there. No qualms about it. No messing around. And Guardian gets the first defensive shot, but they are smoked off. They must play retake now.
And CT's been left open. Rain and Nico getting the kills. This is a problem for Cloud9. 2 versus 5. They haven't got a single kill yet. The flashbang comes in high, but Rain takes the shot before the flash goes off. Automatic now, 1 versus 5. 2 fast flashes. Guardian through the smoke. Will not wait any longer. FaZe Clan are on the board, surviving with 3 players, but we know Cloud9 are falling over their own cash at the moment.
There's going to be grenades to try to deal with this. To try to throw Karrigan off. Can he hit the first shot? Very good grenades here from Cloud9 to deny Karrigan.
Wall of smoke once again, and they are isolated. FaZe Clan of Karrigan alone. Are they offering a double fake now? Stewie, in the meantime, has made his way through the underpass, and Automatics come out on the window, so they're going to try and pull him away from B, but FaZe Clan non-believers, they've still got around 3 people there, but the smokes are still high on the short position, so Karrigan's alone again, but finally they dissipate, and Olofmeister's there, and Nico now delivering a kill in the middle position, so they're running out of players, Cloud9, but so are the CTs. There are 8 seconds, the bomb has to go down, but it's on the floor. There's no way Cloud9 can win this round. They're surrounded. It's too late. They're going to lose by timeout. Can they stay alive? No. Olofmeister from the short position. And you wonder if Cloud9 made it too complicated. It makes me wonder what they have in store for Overpass. A CT smoke on the short position, a boost up. Olofmeister, has he seen Automatic? Who wants to make his way into the ladder position, but Tarek may run distraction as well. Nice spray there from Rain through the smoke, and seems FaZe Clan have adjusted to the plays from Cloud9, so Cloud9 may have to mix it up. 5 versus 3 now, and FaZe are firmly on the comeback trail.
Nico able to stay alive with the smoke there. 2 players stuck in this position. Tarek goes straight in there though. 1 more player to find. Connector, that's the job to do, but Tarek can't do it. Olofmeister dancing the dance against Skadoodle, a dangerous one at that, and it's one that FaZe will win. They're back in this one now. They've been able to string some rounds together.
Position so far, we haven't seen this kind of play from them, so this could take Cloud9 off guard. But there's 3 of them there. How does Olofmeister get more than 1? I think he's got to get 2 kills in this situation. Trying to figure out where they are. There's Tarek. Now the re-aggression comes in from Skadoodle. He gets 2 for 1. That's exactly what he needed.
And this is pretty big for FaZe. They can now play very passively if they choose to do so. They have the man advantage. Cloud9 are forced in this position to try to make plays, and that's exactly what Rush is up to. Able to find a good timing onto Guardian. That's a massive kill. And now FaZe, again, they have some decisions to make. They could just hold some decent positions, some safe positions, and wait for Cloud9 to plant the bomb. That is a safe way to play this. Nico gathering information as he can towards Connector, and Cloud9 using the clock to their advantage.
Stewie around the B apartments. And while there's 40 seconds left for Cloud9, their positions are not amazing. It looks like it's going to be the B split. And this is maybe one of the best decisions with Guardian down. Of course, almost everybody on FaZe can make plays with the AWP, especially with a smoke on Connector. What do FaZe make of these grenades? Either way, it's Karrigan alone towards the B bomb site. He's got 20 seconds. He just needs to delay for as long as possible. What can he do? Not much on this occasion. Bomb's got to go down fast.
Still big opportunity here for FaZe as they come in from Market and Apartments. Nico and Rain, 2 of the most godlike players you could ask for in this position. The bomb only freshly planted. There's time for this. They have kits. And a single flash on Rain. He could give his position away by throwing it from Apartments, but that will allow Nico out. Nico's activated, but now he's the only chance for FaZe. He delivers 1, but still 2 to go. And they are playing the angles. This will be so difficult. There's nothing Nico can do in that position. Shut down by Cloud9 and their remainder teammates. Due to the smokes of Cloud9 as they attack the site. It's a great pick-off from Tarek as well, but still, there are chances here for FaZe. Guardians watching the cross to short. That's information they know. Say, oh, Nico goes down straight away. That was maybe the only chance, but Guardian comes back in. Oh, Guardian, he gets 2. There's still more to go, though. Cloud9 must plant the bomb. The peaks come in, but Guardian will not stop. 1 more to go, and Guardian gets them all.
What the hell was that last shot from Guardian? I told you, he is the problem Cloud9 have to deal with.
You don't have FaZe will be looking to do the same, of course, but they're going for the A side, unlike Cloud9, who fancy themselves on B. Can they get the openings? Well, there's one.
Stewie not landing the mark. He needed to get some kills there. So many opportunities, and Cloud9 have been eliminated on the A side. Rotation is here, but someone's looking for it. His name is Carrigan. He's got a P250 for the extra range. Don't think he's sort of player in connector. Rain gets taken down, 3 versus 2, and Carrigan needs to get to work. Although I think he's waiting to play the bomb while his teammates are still containing the situation. There isn't a kit on his last 2 players. Maybe there's one on A. Oh, there's one in CPL, and Automatics picked it up. Can he get the bomb defused, though? 2 more T's to find. Nico on the plant pot. Carrigan simply waiting for the beep beep of the bomb. Slowly emerging now. Is he gonna... Oh, Operation Human Shield not gonna work out. And FaZe take the pistol. 9-9 looking very likely. Reset the positions of those 2 scouts and cause yet more problems for FaZe. You have to say Mirage is a must-win for Cloud9. They would love to win this force fight.
This is quite tense here for FaZe. It's still a 5v5. Lots of dangerous guns lurking around, and Skadoodle has the angle. 3 tags from the scouts. Everybody is nice and softened up. Being knocked down by those CZs that are lying await on the respective bomb sites. Tarek with the other scout as well. This could go very wrong for FaZe. But can they somehow get onto a site and evade these pistols and plant that bomb? That's what they really need to do here. Get the site, get the post plant. But I'm not sure this is going to happen for them, James.
I like this off angle from Tarek. Tarek is a dentist on the B bomb site, and he's looking to pull teeth, but he's using crude instruments to do it. There's another tag. Surely there's no way FaZe can do this. They've got to be running to their doom. These scouts are going nuclear. Tarek has done so much damage, and Guardian's got to run away, but he can't. They don't get a single kill in that anti-force fight.
Trying to explode out the apartments. That is so difficult to do without perfect grenades. And now FaZe have to look towards the future here. They force fight back, looking to put the aggression on. Carrigan playing around the smoke here in middle, looking for a fast play to connector. And he finds a good timing. There's the frag, but there's the refrag. Automatic doing his job, keeping it cool in middle, and that's been reclaimed now by Cloud9, as there are only 2 pistols left for FaZe.
Guardian has not force bought with his team. Doesn't always, but they know how crucial that AWP is on the buy round for FaZe Clan. He needs that as soon as possible. They'll approach it safety first. Now, Guardian is the last man standing, and all places to plant the bomb are covered. There's even a flank in B apartment, so Cloud9 are pretty comfortable for the time being. See if he can get a deagle shot off. Almost, but not quite. No plant execute, just as Cloud9 have been doing. How will it work out for them, though? Cloud9 starting with 3 people around the middle area, but they're quickly rotating towards A.
They will take the site fast. Oh, quick play through the smoke there. That's not going to go too well for Automatic. Rush getting eliminated by CT as well. A 3v5 retake. Sure, there are grenades for Cloud9, but the numbers, that's something you really need. And in this position, the flank is so incredibly important to do the damage. That is the play that can start to split the attention of the defenders on the site, and that could get the other players for Cloud9 going. As, Stewie goes down in the back, and that might be the chances now. They're going to have to go for the save. You can see that it all rested on the action in Palace from Stewie. And now Skadoodle, bit of a shooting range as he tries to escape. He will be hunted by the ravenous FaZe players.
That was clearly a nasty surprise for Automatic, but let's see if Skadoodle can hold on to this AWP. Olofmeister is charging through B apps at the moment, and Skadoodle will be exposed from the back. Turns the corner. Presence of mind from Skadoodle, so
he will cover his retreat on the slope position. So the teams go 1-1. Cloud9 actually really, I would say, in a good position when it happens like this. They're a bit vulnerable with these big A takes that we saw previously because they don't like to sit and wait to go and play full retake like, let's say, an SK does. They want to fight. They definitely have a fight on their hands very soon. Tarek, he misses the shot. Big for FaZe.
Rush is completely exposed in the triple position, and Cloud9 are getting wiped out. Once again, Skadoodle's going to try and do anything he can. Maybe picking off some of these players just to make it easier for him to save, but the bomb hasn't gone down just yet. So if he gets another kill here, think Carragher's got to be careful with his peaks. 12-9. Looks likely at this point. Automatic got taken out early in that round. He made a play in the underpass, which I think was part of the aggression for the sniper in B apartments as well, but didn't quite work out for Cloud9.
It's so important for them to kill Skadoodle right now, because if he can carry the AWP into the next round, I mean, we've seen his form so far in this game. It can absolutely change the round if he's in the right place at the right time, but they'll slowly creep in. They want to guarantee the trade. Rain finds an unknown angle, a blind spot, and he'll take full advantage.
Almost getting teased there with a potential shot. He'll be focusing on mid on his own for the time being, but Automatic will be coming in from the short B position. You see Stewie. He will hear that grenade's being deployed very close. He's expecting a play to come through. Some spray from both sides. This could be a position of variance. Here's the reload. Tries to punish the reload, but doesn't work out. Rain gets the bullets in just in time.
This is kind of scary right now. Tarek will get a frag there onto Guardian. And that is going to be fantastic, of course, for Cloud9. But the problem is they have no grenades, actually. And the saving grace for Cloud9 in this position with no utility is the fact that they have AWPs. That can kind of make up for it.
They've abandoned the B bomb site, Cloud9. They are gambling on it being an A play. Automatic keeping an eye on short. Guardian was taken out towards the apartments earlier, and it might be that Cloud9 read that when Guardian's in the apps, it's probably going to be an A play. So they seem confident on that. They've got 3 people just waiting there, and Automatic, he will be able to flank these players later on. But how long will they just hold Cloud9? How much are they believers in their analyst?
Carragher pushing through, understands this distraction at play. He can get a free push through the smoke. Skadoodle's done. Rush is done. Only Automatic left alive for Cloud9 to try and survive with this M4, and he knows that if he holds an off, he can potentially get a kill and then fall back and be safer, but Olofmeister figures it out very quickly. It really goes for both teams. The pace is slowed right down here. Once again, we start to see these smokes going into B. There for the pillars, for the edward position. Tarek's now on high alert.
Are they going to commit to this, though? The bomb is there, but they haven't jumped into the apartments yet. I'm not convinced because of how they are laid out elsewhere. Oh, the flash is there, and Tarek tries to re-aggress, but they're not committing to that. Trades elsewhere. Rain, will he take a close left? He won't. Does the bomb go back towards the B bomb site? There's still nobody there. 3 on the A site, and they're slowly wondering, we were supposed to pull the rotation, so can we push this now? Because there should be people here. That's the whole point of our fake, but that's all they have left as a choice. Nico lurking in Palace, and there are still 2 people just waiting in A. Stewie's gone to find out, and who better to go and look for that information? I think Stewie's on the flank, and FaZe Clan is still creeping forward. Do they wait for Nico to activate to find out what's going on elsewhere? This could get really weird for FaZe Clan.
Yeah, this is very scary indeed. They're not really going to anticipate the positioning of Stewie. That's a very, very big play that he can make, but he's got to make sure he plays off his teammates. They have loads of time. They have loads of time to set up, but there's an opportunity. Stewie goes for it straight away and gives away his position, but still, he has 2 teammates to play off of who are coming into the market area now, and there's going to be Guardian holding the angle with the AWP. We have little reason to doubt him and his ability in this match. Oh, that's big! And with Stewie gone in apartments, Guardian only has to face in one direction. That's something that he knows. His teammates gathered the info for him to understand this, and that bomb is starting to be very close to detonation. Olofmeister with the off angle, and there seems to be nothing that Cloud9 can do. Invigorated Cloud9. Tarek's back at it again with that scout in middle. Trying to get some cheeky headshots through the smoke. Unavailable to him so far, though. As Nico asks some questions around the pit position, and some sound cues given away, but Nico will miss the shot.
Cloud9 have got really good positions at the moment, considering they have CZs, because they've got 1 player in Palace. They've just traded on ramp, and Automatic is in B apps as well. He hasn't gone too deep, but Cloud9 could really push forward and be in surprising positions across the map. And that could be a massive issue for FaZe Clan. He might have a shadow advantage there, but look at Guardian. He's so smart, has such knowledge. But if Stewie plays his cards right, if his timing is correct, then this may become a winnable round. That said, Rush is moving away from the A site because Stewie hasn't found any information yet. And I think at this point, someone might have to take a risk for Cloud9. Maybe Automatic. 1 play spotted in Connector. Surely that will send Rush back towards CT.
Good timing there coming in from Stu is Skadoodle occupied some attention, and they make the desperate dash to the bomb site to get the plant. Stewie can't fail, but he will. That is a big chance gone for Cloud9, but still, Rush with the AK, looking for more engagements here, and they are understanding of his position. So it's very hard for him to move forwards now. He does have Kevlar, but again, you really want Skadoodle here to try to create distraction, to allow some move to be made by Rush. Otherwise, they're just going to be staring at his position and there's no way in, and eventually Guardian will have at him, and that is Rush gone, and the round claimed by FaZe. 2 away from winning map 1.
Once again, this is the pick of Cloud9. Overpass is coming afterwards. Cloud9, how much is left in the tank? Their next buy is coming in, and it could be their last big buy on Mirage. Rain slowly creeping up Scar. He's not checking deep enough. He's going to lose the AK, or is he? He will hold on to that. Maybe goes to Stewie. Button has been activated where he is the aggressive sniper. FaZe Clan moving quickly into the A site once again. The smoke's being deployed. Can Cloud9 react to this?
Ooh, that is an amazing frag from Rain. Great presence of mind to check through the smoke and look for that position. Now, once again, FaZe, they've occupied this site. Previously, we saw Cloud9 desperate to push in, and they didn't use the force of the grenades, but now they're taking it slow, and now they're playing more of a retake game. But there are players dispersed everywhere. Skadoodle's going to hit the shot. He misses, though. Olafmeister finds a surgical headshot, and now it's just 2 left here for Cloud9. Things are looking stretched. Things are looking desperate. And things are nearly looking done here for them in this map, as now FaZe are on 15.
The pick of their opponent. Cloud9 getting really aggressive towards the ramp. They need to hear you guys. They're against map point here on their own pick. Cloud9 putting 4 around A. Attack, the best form of defense.
FaZe going quickly up short here. Rush and Tarek finding fresh. Skadoodle over the smoking connector. Finds himself one as well. Tarek with the spot. Ooh, that is a great catch from Rain. Now, how much can Rain do? We've seen him in these positions before. There's one more. He might have to just go for it here with the plant, but he will still play it patiently. He knows he has time. The clock is on his side for the time being. Quick smoke here to offer up some additional cover as Cloud9 makes sure to set up the trade. 2v1 against Rain. Can they make it work? Yes, they can. Absolutely they can, but it's still not over. They're fighting for the mistake of actually peering over it in that instance. Guardian was waiting for it, but now it's on FaZe as Cloud9 not really offered anything. Oh, wow! Sees the traces, and that's all he needs.
Carrigan making a fast play. They're going for the B split now. Skadoodle will surely see in time. No, just about not. Or just about. Tarek will take him down. He's still alone towards the B bomb site. And there are 3 people above him. Buying time for his team. Down goes the bomb. 2 more in apartments. The rotation has to come in fast for Cloud9. There's a flank in the apartment from Stewie as well. And who better? Guardian alone. That's a massive shot from Guardian. But just the 1 kill. 1 more round. Double snipers again. This time Tarek is going to be picking it up. Styles make fights, and Cloud9 keep changing the styles of these snipers. See if it works out this time. Skadoodle close. Olafmeister better hide behind those boxes. FaZe Clan with 4 people towards the B bomb site, and who's waiting for them? It's Tarek, forced away, and again he's on his own. They know they're focusing on the A site. The smoke's down towards short. Does he make a play through? Stewie is here. There are smokes everywhere. Does he have the right angles? Down goes Nico. The bomb's getting planted quickly, but the frags are flying free for everyone. Skadoodle on the site. Can he find a short player? Yes, but can he go back? No, misses the shot. 3 versus 3. The bomb is down. Automatic still on the A site for some reason. Maybe looking for a lurker. This is absolute carnage. The smoke's going away. And now it's Olafmeister with the sniper. There's Guardian. Automatic on his own. Running up the short position. I think Olafmeister's heard him, which means that they can all hold angles. The smoke fake. The flash fake won't work out. FaZe Clan take the first map. Russian Skadoodle towards the back of B. It looks like Nico's trying to get the pipe, and in the meantime, his teammates will come up to short position. Skadoodle gets some picks. Stewie quickly through the door, and Rush is still here, spamming away. The bomb's in a really weird exposed position, but the frags are coming in now for FaZe Clan. 2 versus 3. Tarek round the back, and that leaves Guardian alone. 1 versus 3. No sniper for him just yet, but he has got a Glock and some frags. Rotating towards A, but no! He'll get an arrow in the back. And Cloud9 get the start they needed on the CT side of Overpass.
Bring to bear in this round. Guardian staying for the AWP. That's just a deagle at the moment. Maybe he'll buy another deagle next round, but here is some of that aggression we've been talking about. Cloud9 not afraid.
Tag to Guardian. Carrigan, only his head is showing. This is dangerous for Tarek, especially with an M4. The grenades continue to rain in, and so do the frags for Cloud9. No one lost in that second round. Exactly what they needed.
FaZe take control of the map towards the positions around B. Guardian going quite forward for the peak. He wants that slight angle, that slither. And if it is shown, oh, he gets it through the wood.
Oh, that's disgusting from Guardian, and this is the first buy round from FaZe. That is a warning shot if ever I saw one. Doesn't matter if I can't see you, you're going to be dead anyway. Olofmeister taking big damage elsewhere. Automatic answering back. So that's 2 players spotted around the B bomb site. How much can Cloud9 really get from this? They don't have aggressive positions with the players that remain. Now Rain is trying to establish what information they do have. Obviously, he doesn't know where these CTs are, wants to find out, but it is a precarious trip to take for Rain. One of the most dangerous people on Overpass in general. Definitely one to watch on GoTV.
And Cloud9 have some information here. They've got a peek into the Suez position, so they'll be fairly confident that the rotation's coming in from FaZe. But they need to confirm that information. They don't know about connector, so there's always a fast double back opportunity for FaZe. So that's why they're not pulling everybody towards the A site. Now we'll try to make a play here. Stewie, the smoke criminal, is he?
Oh my God!
Where did that come from?
Skadoodle, what are you doing? And that might be the information that Cloud9 need. There's a rotation coming from Tarek, so there will be 3 people on the A bomb site. 20 seconds remain, and Stewie's still in that forward position. Even if FaZe get kills, how did he get the bomb down in this situation? Skadoodle, he's just running distraction now. He's being baiting, but Stewie's being looked for, and there is the bomb lost. Stewie just needs to hide now. There's 8 seconds on the clock. Doesn't need to face there. There's surely no way FaZe get anywhere near this bomb. Taken down one by one. Olofmeister running away, trying to save the sniper rifle.
Anyone else? Be trying to wallbang all of them. Skadoodle now maneuvering around, trying to find opponents, but FaZe are looking to set up the push now.
1 minute mark for FaZe Clan. Not going to make it easy for Cloud9. FaZe would love to win this major in 2. Flash at the front of the site. Cloud9 still buying time. FaZe, the numbers game has got to come into play soon. Guardian looking for a really fast peak. He's just waiting for that entry. Spots Stewie, but no connections yet by either side. 30 seconds, and FaZe still, they want to make the best use of every edge they can find. They want to exploit any gap, any mistake. Cloud9 no longer peak. They're inviting him to the site. There's Skadoodle with the first shot. Stewie quick for a second. To spray down a garden hose. All the weeds are dead. 5 rounds for Cloud9. But FaZe are coming back with maximum loss bonus.
He has a lot of speed with that gun, good running accuracy. He can create space for his riflers. And they look to take a fast round perhaps into the B bomb site. As soon as these counter grenades, the initial ones, go away from Cloud9.
There is the short B possession. Are we going to continue with the fast plays? Guardian has been taken out very quickly. I don't know if he was carrying the bomb, but if he was, then that is a lot of information for Cloud9. The A players are passive, which means they can rotate quickly. Automatic looking for more jump peeking. Got to be careful though, because if he jumps off the sandbags, you can see there are guns trained on that position. FaZe looked like they wanted to go for a fast play like they were doing on Mirage. They were very successful with that. Here come the Molotovs, the grenades, the smokes. Automatic spots one player. Down they go. Tarek just waiting for the push, and Cloud9 are all over this round once again. Almost no damage by FaZe Clan. Still a clean sheet for Cloud9. For a challenge, it is these 5 players, be it an AK, be it an AWP. Ever dangerous team. Skadoodle playing an unusual angle. Ooh. And the leg is there. Now, he wanted to go for a jumping HE grenade. He wanted to throw it down, but he did not want to give Guardian the opportunity, respecting the skill. In the meantime, Olofmeister sees players towards long and starts to move in towards toilets, and Skadoodle could get caught off guard here.
Goes, and there he is, very dead on the floor. 2 left now for Cloud9. It's looking quite bad for them in this round, but they have a great economy at the very least. Automatic trying in desperation, flick there. Olofmeister, what on earth are you doing? Going straight through the smoke. That is bravery, but is it too bold? Will it cost them? Maybe it will. Automatic will have that opportunity, and he will make it count. 2 more players to go, as there's 1 more left here, besides Automatic, to make plays. Rush, where on earth is he? FaZe do not know currently. And Rush has time. Automatic is taking all the attention away. Oh, here it goes. Rush able to find Rain. Now they know where the last player is. Guardian has to hit the shots here as he turns the corner. The grenades are in, and that's going to be that. Do not give this man a chance.
Kobe!
It is with its own risks. This is important. Skadoodle will spot that there's nothing really forward happening here, and FaZe are making a rotation back through connector towards B. And right now there's only 1 man. There is Rush, only with a single flashbang. He does have some support from Heaven. But this is going to be a hard hold against the 4-5 players of FaZe.
Yep, there was a smoke on Skadoodle, but he won't have an opportunity to throw it now. Automatic is exposed and taken down. The trades continue 2-on-2. The bomb hasn't been planted just yet, and the CTs, they know they're not in an advantageous situation. Boost is coming in, will it come in time? Guardian expecting it. They know where Skadoodle is now. So how does he get away with this? Can he find the wallbang on olofmeister? He's only 11 HP. Oh, that was so close. But now olofmeister backs off. He has time on the cooldown of the AWP. Surely this is impossible for Skadoodle. He doesn't realize that one person is not on the site, so it gets even worse for him. 3 bullets left and 2 targets. He can't spam anymore. He has to hit the mark. Pulling a knife out, trying to reposition. olofmeister on the high ground. Down he goes, but Guardian through the fence. First round on the board for FaZe Clan.
There is some pressure felt by Stewie. He's going to call the smoke of his teammates. And they do have eyes on Sewers as well, so they're likely wanting to rotate the 3rd man there, and they have. They've got extra support. Tarek's now made his way into the sites. Skadoodle still holding a passive angle there in the bathrooms as the push commences, and Tarek is forced to go for the duel. The trades are there though, but it's even for both teams. Skadoodle has to fight his way out with the CZ. He's going to be able to do it seems, but still more damage to be done. Picks up the orb there, draws it, tries to find a shot. Still very difficult to make it work. The tag's in though, as Skadoodle tries to hold the position, but now he is the only man that stands against Rain. And Rain has the truck to play with. But 20 seconds to go for the plant. He knows he can go for the other side.
Oh no!
Oh! He sinks it!
Some revenge there for FaZe Clan. So can they keep Cloud9 surprised? Skadoodle spotting the information. He gets the leg, this time only the USP. Can he finish Carrot? He can, but moves into more guns.
It'll be a tough hold here. A wall of smokes to block Stewie, but he is the smoke criminal. Perhaps he'll look to go for the push. Oh, the spray's going to find a lot of damage, and it's Molotov as well doing immense work. Automatic waiting for the smoke to go away. They're darting into Stewie's line of sight, and that is not something you can expect to achieve success with, as Nico now is the last man standing. It looks so promising. The Cloud9 have been very good at defending these set pieces from FaZe. Their passive play has been just as strong as their aggressive play on the CT side.
Nico dialing for help, but call not completed. Everybody is dead. 38 seconds, and I do wonder if he's resigned himself to trying to save, or what he can really try to do in this situation. They have bled the money of Cloud9, so we can try and do some damage here, but that won't work out for him either. 9-2 for Cloud9. Getting to that corner wall. Stewie, I think, is jump peeking, but can he find the information? Oh, the creep. Karrigan may pick up an AWP here. Oh, Skadoodle is surely going to get caught off guard! Yes, he is. Now there are huge problems. The numbers advantage, they are all over the A site. This is not an easy retake for Cloud9.
It's going to be so hard to find a way back in. These choke points have been constricted with these smoke grenades. I try to go for a cheeky boost, but it might be quite predictable. But there's still smokes all over the place. They do find the play. olofmeister will shut it down as Tarek hits the ground hard. Rush now looking for another player to challenge. There's olofmeister, but this looks quite impossible here for Cloud9. They're going to have to back away, but Guardian will not allow them to run. No prisoners, no survivors.
This is insane. That has absolutely, well, that round was decimated for Cloud9. That's not a round you're supposed to win. That's a round where you're supposed to do some damage and plant the bomb if you're very lucky. But again, playing the same strategy, and you do wonder if Cloud9 lost track of FaZe's situation. Skadoodle was in a forward position, he was on his own, and they got past him. They got past him, lost to AWP, smoked off the site, and then Cloud9 should have a good read as to the likelihood of the B bomb site. Guardian taken down in a short position by Automatic. And I was going to say, because of Stewie's position in the toilets, he can have a quick look towards long, and he can also get a diagonal look towards connector, so he can keep an eye on players moving past. As you can see, Skadoodle can communicate that information now. Automatic picking off Nico, so they're getting picked off one by one. And there's Stewie, there's his position coming into play, and now Skadoodle can just run around. He can just dance for these players. If they try to hunt Skadoodle, they are exposed to the site. That is a huge problem.
It is a very, very big problem, and now they're trying to get their way into the site, but it's just Rain now that's left. 32 health for him, getting whittled down, picked apart, piece by piece, until there's nothing left. Cloud9, 10 rounds.
Rain sliding into the corner. Will he slide into the pipe? Flames, smoke grenades, flashbangs, charging in now. Rush waiting for him, but he can't find the frag. Tarek only gets one.
Good training coming in from both teams. There is Automatic. He's been very good so far, looking to hold things down here. prevent the T's from taking forward positions. Great nade sailing in, Guardian down to 25. Sui looking to finish off his work, but Guardian's quick out the position. FaZe is scrambled to find themselves a post-plant position to work from Kerrigan. Doing damage here from the water, but shut down. The trades continue.
There are two smokes for the CT side. If they can get them down, then it may force FaZe Clan's hand if they can touch that bomb. Olofmeister repositioning to the monster position. Guardian still only got a P250 to fight with, but he's baiting, but it won't work out. Cloud9 get round 11. The plant's not enough for FaZe Clan.
The FaZe have been unable to find a way to penetrate their defense.
Cloud9 change their defense as well. Skadoodle taking Rain out. No one in position to do anything about that, and they're just like, oh, Skadoodle's there. No, let's just go towards the B-bomb site. Let's hope for the best. Let's pray to whatever the CS gods are. Pray to Gaben. Pray to whoever you like. Pray for a 4th round for FaZe Clan if you are a fan. Smoke heading towards the balcony. Pistol, an SMG and 2 rifles. Cloud9 lie in wait, bouncing off the pillar. It's not going to be enough. Nico on his own, 1 versus 3. Got to pick up the bomb. Minute on the clock. Cloud9 slowly repositioning. There's 1 player on the low grounders already. That's Dewey2K. Nico has to take some risks. Angle simply being held. There's the first one. You know what this man can do. Again, they can go nuclear at any point. Some shoulder peeks. Trying to find out where these players are. Are Cloud9 in a position to trade? One on the AWP. Skadoodle has a superior angle. You can see on Nico's face, he's not happy with this. He is frustrated. This is not what FaZe Clan, the situation they should be in. This is not it. It should be the other way around. This is their pick. He's fighting for a 4th round. No one's giving up to him. 20 seconds. He's running out of time. He's trying to play Cloud9 at their own game. And now the pressure comes in from Cloud9, the Molotov. They're slowly pushing. He commits to the bomb plant. And they start to move in. The AWP, the rifle. One tap from Nico, but he can't find the 3rd. Skadoodle, who else to do it? Defusing the bomb, keeping Cloud9 in this match. CT side, the defensive side. Kerrigan with a smoke and a defuse kit. 2 plays of grenades for Cloud9. Look at the timing, absolutely perfect. But look at Rain. This is his map after all. And he is not done with Overpass. 3 headshots from Rain. Whatever plans Cloud9 had for this pistol, they've been torn up and thrown in the trash.
Wow, that is a big result. And now you can see Cloud9 sort of stuck in their positions, trying to work out, okay, what do we have? What do we have to work with? How do we somehow find a way out of this situation? Rain is hungry, though. He's not sated with 3. He's looking for 4 and 5. He'll be denied for the time being, but there's 4 more where that came from. They're currently holding positions. Perhaps they were egging him on to go for the ace. It's hard to say, but Rush now trying to check everything. Do have a smoke and a flash on Skadoodle to try to work with, but it's just going to come down to the headshots, as it always does on a pistol round.
The problem with this situation is they're spending so much time trying to find 1 person. There are 4 remaining that it's going to be, if they get anywhere near a bomb site, it's going to be really hard to try and get the bomb down because they're using up so much of their time. 1 step made, and now Olofmeister has a superior angle, but he can't find the headshot. Now there's 1 person in B. They need to move quickly. 30 seconds is not a lot when you're 2 versus 3. Smokes down on the site. Will they commit to a plant? Bullets flying in. They have no idea where from, no idea if there are more people towards B. Got to check if there's any trade fraggers. And in the meantime, the CTs are creeping in. Nico on the site, can't find the mark, shooting over the head. The bomb gets planted, flying through the smoke. And there is Rush, 1 versus 2 now. Can he really do this from a 2 versus 5? Guardian creeping in. He sees him. He's trying to use a pillar, but he can't do it. FaZe Clan win what might have been inevitable thanks to Rain's 3K earlier on. I do wonder if FaZe may go for a pop flash play, not expecting rifles to be in play. Anything could happen in the coming seconds.
Very big moment. To be looking to use the element surprise! There we go! Nico's down and out, and they'll go in a torrent of bullets as now Cloud9, they almost have the site, they've got it! There's just 1 player left, it's Rain in the 1v2 as he tries to cycle in from heaven. It's going to be a very tough one from him, and the bomb still has not gone down just yet. Rain looking to do it, but shut down by the Cloud9 side.
Cloud9 for the anti-force buy strat. See how they come out. Kerrigan peeks again. Doesn't land a shot.
Really waiting for it. He's so cautious in rounds like these. And Cloud9, we saw the discipline from them before, but it's not going to matter in the face of Guardian with the CZ. Gets himself 2. That's 2 guns as well to be collected now for FaZe. As it starts to get desperate, and a play must be made, and Automatic is a man to do it. He's looking to find something here. If he can just get into position. get the element of surprise working his way. It's a good chance here. olofmeister darting around the site. Automatic hears him. Can he get the frag? olofmeister getting the dink onto Stewie. Things getting very stretched right now for both teams as we go back to a 3v3.
Cloud9 have taken too much damage. FaZe Clan are well equipped to go for this now. Automatic spotting a pair by Graffiti, but he won't make anything. Rain's the one doing the spraying. And now down to Skadoodle. He sees the trajectory. He needs to escape down towards short. He knows where these players were. He saw where that grenade came from. His teammates can tell him as well. He has 30 HP. He's got no grenades. He's holding a tight angle. Guardian is so red. Not expecting it. Skadoodle, there's one more to find. Skadoodle's got nuclear. 4 kills for him. And he's brought him 1 round closer to the 3rd map. The tag on to Tariq. FaZe need more of that. They need a lot more of that. Karrigan's gone to a forward position towards A in the meantime. We've got more fights. Automatic down 17. That might be Nico on an AK. Is he brave enough to go for it? Stewie's waiting for him to try and rescue that weapon, but Nico knows it isn't necessarily safe. Karrigan rotating back towards the A site. Nico taken out. Cloud9 trying to fight for their game point now. Spotting 1 player on the high ground. Rain with 1 HP and a scout is still very dangerous.
Random bullet for the smoke there from Skadoodle. That is a gift from the gods, giving them the advantage on the men. But Guardian always going to spot 1, but he has to dodge back into the water, can't capitalize. It's Tariq instead with the forward push to find 1. Guardian still lurks, and they know where he is. He's not really in the best position, and when he goes down, if he goes down, considering that these players for Cloud9 are very weak, and they're treating it with caution. It's just Rain left now. He's got 1 HP. Put himself a scout, of course, but he can't find the connection that he needs. This round should surely go to Cloud9, and it will. That is it. Map point now for Cloud9. They have looked indomitable on Overpass. Doing his jobs very well.
olofmeister's going for push towards short B position. There's a flashbang for him there, and it works out. Karrigan with the Mag 7, good for 1 kill. But those guns won't be retrieved for the time being. Surely they don't check Rain's position. Is he good for 2? He is! This is not over yet for FaZe Clan. They want round number 5, and it's down to Skadoodle once more. Rain will hear the running. olofmeister's moving just in case he rotates. olofmeister through the connector position. Rain would have heard Skadoodle running around, so they know where he is. He's got 40 seconds to try and take down as many as possible. He's got to die on his sword in this round, surely. 35 seconds, another sound cue given away, and now he's surrounded by 2 players, and they're not giving up the angles. Nico through the corner of the smoke, but Skadoodle ready for it, down to 5 HP, but they're alive. FaZe Clan are still in this, and they've picked up 3 AK-47s.
That surrounds automatic. They, of course, do have Suez control, and FaZe don't want to push the A side of the map at all, so they're playing in the dark, as Cloud9 did on their CT rounds. Let's see if it goes as well for them as it did Cloud9. It's a good start here from olofmeister, gets himself 3 kills off the spray. And Nico is ready. He wants a piece as well. The last 2 players are coming in from short, and it's going to be a hell of a job to get through this choke point with Nico and olofmeister, and in fact the entire team to deal with. The flanks coming. There's no time for Cloud9 in this round. That is what FaZe needed, a clean one on the board. Starts to get a little bit desperate, so see Guardian going for the fast peek here. He's only against pistols, but he may be dead, and he is. No way away from the pistols.
You wonder now if this could potentially be the equivalent of the rounds we saw in the previous map where the Eco somehow won the round. We've got Rain getting taken down, and Stewie's on the AWP. Karrigan has to do more than that, and he will. Rush taken down. Every round is crucial for FaZe Clan, playing against map point. AWP on the floor for the time being. The last 2 Cloud9 players just with pistols. But this is scary. The bomb, I think, is still in control for Cloud9. And with only 3 people alive for FaZe, they can only do so much. They have to concede map control in other places. And if Nico didn't close the door behind him, he could get flanked by automatic.
I have to say, I really liked... Oh, that's a nice one from Tariq. Still trying to make this a bit scary for FaZe, do some more damage to them, but he will go down, and I have to say that I love Karrigan's play. It looks very scary, and he had 2 options.
It means that FaZe may try to make a play here, or perhaps they are expectant of a fast Cloud9. Stewie with a great shot to Karrigan, and that leaves Rain exposed around the smoke. He's got to stand in it, but it's not going to last very long. He's got the bomb for a few seconds, but he's got 5 HP, and they're coming for him. He's got a pre-fire, but he can't do anything else. 3 FaZe Clan members remain, 1 on B, 2 on A. Guardian probably has to make something work here. It's olofmeister moving around the toilets, though.
Yeah, this is so huge for Cloud9. An amount advantage of 4v3, well over a minute on the clock. This allows them to take a lot of time to hit a site, also allows them a lot of time to get more information. And FaZe are in a spot where they may feel like, okay, we should make an aggressive play. We need to get info, we need to know where they're going to hit so we can set up before it actually reaches the bomb site. And right now, the most forward player that they have is Olofmeister towards the bathrooms. And at the moment, Tarek is there keeping an eye on it. So it doesn't really seem to be any way out of this situation except NiKo going massive with this M4. That's the only way out for FaZe.
This looks like it is going to be very, very painful indeed. The creep is there, the crab walk. NiKo with 2, it was 3, that's absolutely absurd. That's tremendous from NiKo. Exactly what they needed. How on earth has FaZe won that round? Again, for the Cloud9 side. 1 round. One round, Cloud9. FaZe. And again, as Dan said, even if FaZe are to lose this, you could argue that this is a warm-up for the last map. And you don't want the FaZe clan coming in hot. Skadoodle and Rush, last 2. 1 player taken down, but again, it's all about the rounds. At this point, unless they do kill 3, 4 players, these kills are inconsequential. It's all about the rounds. Will there be a pop flash towards short B? Well, the boost has gone anyway, so it doesn't matter. FaZe seem to have an inkling of some timing. This could get really weird now. Rain is in the playground position, and the players are moving up connector. And they're moving past him before he's going to look towards connector shortly. He's missing all the information. He's looked everywhere at the wrong time. This is absolutely brutal. Skadoodle still got his AWP out, but Rain, can he find it? Finally he can. And now Cloud9, they're moving towards the A site. Carrington with the off angle, only good for the 1 kill, but Guardian is also here.
Guardian's there. Can't find an angle though, has to reposition. The bomb goes down and we'll have a slight lull now as players get into position. The CT rotation begins to come in. And they have players from every single angle right now. 4 different points of attack potentially. Guardian, he is going to give himself up there. Tarek in position to exploit his plays through the smoke. Tarek though, undiscovered. Where's the refrag? Olofmeister not close enough to deal the damage. And Automatic can reset the situation as Tarek waits patiently. Oh, that is phenomenal! Cloud9 make it work! Map 2 in the bag, and now they're back in it. We go to a 3rd. I think from FaZe, usually we see that from the apartment's position. But Cloud9 want to start things as they love them. Aggression, the pace set high. Looking to thrive in the high-octane action here as they start to press into us, but it's not going too well. Olofmeister slows it down, but only for a moment.
Rain and Guardian, they've got the crossfire, but on a pistol, it's not quite what you might find in a rifle round. Maybe not as powerful. Cloud9, though, they slow the round down. Tarek still has 2 flashes. Carrigan waiting in CT spawn, leaving NiKo alone. Dependable NiKo. Worst case scenario on the B bomb site, should it be required. Cloud9, I hear a click of a Glock. Is that burst fire? Is that a single shot? 59 seconds for Cloud9. Here's some flies. But which carcass will they be feasting on at the end of this map? Inferno. Teams unfamiliar with each other. And here comes the push from Cloud9.
Guardian in the pit, waiting for the moment to strike. But he only gets 1 from that. Rain in the sight gets pinched upon by Stewie and Automatic. That's a bomb plant, a 2v2 after plant to play for. Very long and drawn out pistol rounds here. And Cloud9 are set up very well, but they're stuck in the sight for the time being as FaZe make their way forwards. Looking for the first engagement. Where are these players? They seem to realize their positions. They start to press, and the pistol bullets are all over the place, but it's going to be FaZe who get the defuse. Exactly what's up. They don't want to risk anything, so they're playing very passively. They don't have any information at the moment. And this could be very devastating because Cloud9 are looking ready to go onto this B bomb site, and they are packing a punch with those AKs.
Any flashes for the T side, flashes for the CTs. Egg will delay things, the smoke as well. NiKo trying to hold position, but now come the numbers, and they're both down. That's an M4 and an MP7 to be collected. Maybe some confusion from Cloud9. Stewie goes back, Stewie goes forth, Stewie loses the bomb. There's a gap, they've got time. They can focus on position for the time being. They've got a strong armory now. Automatic, still on the Deagle, but there is an M4 down on the site. Is he able to get to it?
One player stuck in Banana for the time being, just watching for a flank. It's not going to come, so on the site itself, it's a 3v3. That said, Stewie actually darting back in, and 3 players with a crossfire in the pull position. They'll shut down the front of the push, but here comes the remainder out of construction, and that's going to be very, very bad look here for FaZe. Olafmeister can't quite seem to move forward. He'll find a headshot, but still much more damage to be done. He's playing against the clock. He can't do it. Tarek's in there. Discipline from them in these rounds previously, and that's a good start there. Automatic. Oh my god, he got the wall bang straight into the apartments. That's a rude awakening, but Nico has one in store for Tarek as well. The Deagle, very good, and that's going to feel very nice for Nico after that very frustrating round. He got a full spread, it just didn't seem to connect previously, and Stewie, ever responsible, will toss away the gun on the floor.
Yeah, a player like Nico will think, there are plenty of times where I can have a less than desirable performance, but this is not it. Cloud9 now, a man down. Well, they've lost a man. It's a 4-on-4. Anti-force fight. They've been good. They've pushed sites with good timing on the previous maps, but will they be good for this one? Olafmeister only has a CZ to offer. Just peeking for information, and he sees Stewie as Stewie looks away. I don't know if Stewie realized that, but now the rotation is coming in from FaZe Clan from the B-bomb site.
Really good grenades here coming in from Cloud9. Again, just very strong on their approach. Olafmeister will shut down automatic towards quad, but the bomb site's been opened up. They actually understand exactly where the players are, but FaZe can play the delay game now. It's very hard to get the plant. Olafmeister sneaking a bullet through onto Rush. Stewie doesn't know which way to look. Now just down to Skadoodle. He's trying to find his way onto a position post-plant, a position he can play with, and he's managed to somehow reset this. FaZe do want to take this into a 2v1. But we've seen Skadoodle already do it before. He's looking to do it again. Goes for the play there, makes its way forwards. There's the first player, the full hold. No defuse kit, has to come off the bomb. Skadoodle has no idea. Now he knows, but maybe it's too late. Oh, so with the Deagle comes in. That was almost a catastrophe, but Skadoodle turns it around.
In Counter-Strike, and he's showing you what an analyst should be. Very grey area at the moment in CS, analysts and coaches. But here we are, back into the round, and Automatic's already towards the balcony. Here's the rotation, he punishes it immediately. A fatal mistake from FaZe. Cloud9 are harvesting eyeballs and organs on the A-bomb site, leaving only Nico and Guardian. They don't want those backstreet operations. They will hide, they will cower. They will fear the charge of Cloud9.
They're going for the guns here. They really want to eliminate every possible edge that FaZe could bring into the next round, and they know they have the money to do it. And they only really need to just get rid of one gun here. It will make a very big difference for FaZe and their ability to make plays in the following round. They secure 2 into that next round. And Cloud9 may be willing to sack every single player in the attempt, but moving into Guardian in a very defensible position on an AWP is very hard indeed. There is a lot of utility here for Cloud9, but they can't quite seem to make it work. They're having to give up the Ghost, and FaZe have earned themselves these 2 weapons, but honestly, losing a good time through the wall there. Oh my god, you've got to be careful when you're standing in that position. Guardian rattling off the shots, but I love the timing for the flash push through the smoke, because it's the perfect timing to maybe catch the CTs if they were to push with that smoke, but they weren't in this instance. And Cloud9, not messing around, they want to go straight into B.
More flashes, more blindness. Guardian pops a smoke at the front of the site, and that could really help the CT side, but he can't get anything done. Down goes Carrigan, an open B bomb site. Cloud9 having a party, and FaZe Clan are the pinatas at the moment. AWP is long gone, it's lost. And Cloud9 don't necessarily even need to pick it up. They can roll 5 AKs, and should the worst happen, if they roll 5 AKs, then FaZe Clan will have to pay to get that AWP onto Guardian.
You do start to wonder if FaZe are beginning to feel a little bit overwhelmed, because it's not just like everything about this situation that FaZe are in. Like the way that Cloud9 are playing a very aggressive game. They're keeping the pressure on them in the game, but the pressure's on them out of the game from every single angle as well. From the crowd, from their own expectations of themselves and their performance. This is a true test for FaZe. It's a test that perhaps only Olafmeister has truly gone through before. Back when the era of Fnatic, when they were considered villains and every single crowd was against them.
Cloud9 have shown that they're not necessarily always willing to wait for those smokes. They may charge through them if they feel like it. Guardian has to be very careful. Again, if you've got a T at the bottom of mid, he can throw a pop flash into that smoke and have the players burst through it. So Guardian has to have enough space to retreat.
And right now he does have a bait set up there with rifle support as well. So looks like this play might be shut down because, well, they left open coordinate. May have been a misread because in goes Cloud9, but olofmeister has something to say. 3 kills! That's a great defense from him, and Guardian starts to get in on the action as well. FaZe finally have their time to overwhelm their opponent, Cloud9.
We're still here. You won't take it for free. You must invest in a takeoff banana. 4 people remain on A, and that's a first frag from Guardian.
It's a very, very nice timing there from Guardian. Flashed, but still gets the kill. Now it's time to push in for Cloud9. They slowly creep their way forwards. Rain gets the information, but he wants to reposition. Play with his teammates. They set up crossfires in the bomb site. It's very hard to deal with this. Cloud9 needs some magic, and right now it's all about Karrigan spraying him down with the M4. Skadoodle and Automatic trying to find a way and still, but it's so labored. It's so arduous and difficult. Automatic tapping, and the time is just running out.
12 seconds, 11 seconds. Automatic finally going down. Skadoodle flying into the site for his life, trying to do damage, trying to plant a bomb, trying to get any other edge in that round, but he can't quite do it.
And it's Automatic. The push will come into B, so it would seem that FaZe are fairly well positioned to deal with this push. The Guardians just rotated back. There may be a good window of opportunity here for Cloud9.
So Nico, the Molotov is not damaging him. He gets the first kill. Running distraction now. His teammate can try and hide and pop out afterwards. The pop flash is there as well. And Guardians back in the B bomb site. But Nico and Karrigan shutting everything down. Guardian through the smoke. Automatic was there to cut off the rotations, but he hasn't managed to do that. And it's another round in the bag for FaZe Clan. 4 players surviving, no plant for Cloud9, the money starting to run low.
It's all set up for FaZe now to have a very good CT half, and more aggression on Banana. That's what we're going to see, which is fantastic. Sui caught with a nade in his hat. Guardian goes for the fast play. And Guardian always gets the frag. And so does Nico, it would appear. Tariq going down, and Rush is the only man to really do much there. Very aggressive push there from olofmeister.
Cloud9
give an opening.
Cloud9 have to read that there was a rotation towards the B bomb site, so they feel like they have got to try and capitalize on that, but the smoke is going to shut them down. Tariq took massive gambles around that smoke towards the B bomb site. That must have been a spawn-based play, just trying to stop FaZe Clan before they could get into position, because again, once they're in position, they have been enormous problems in the recent rounds for Cloud9. Karrigan now by the pillar, delivering 2 kills, leaving Automatic alone, 1 versus 3. He has the bomb, he has a minute on the clock, and he has a potential duel with Nico alone. Seems he'll offer a fake towards the A bomb site, and no one's top mid to see. So this is going to be a crucial engagement. Is Nico close enough to hear those steps that Automatic made, though? Seems that it might be, because there's a rotation from Guardian already. Checking the angles, but Nico will be ready for it. Another round in the bag for FaZe. Will not give this up for free. That is a perfectly placed Molotov. Stewie really wants an engagement here. He's getting tagged through the wall now, down to 21 HP. Hasn't even seen anybody. Being shooed away like a schoolboy, hanging outside the store.
This is really impressive. This is really impressive by FaZe. Like, the way they're playing Banana right now, like, Cloud9 are really trying desperately to get positioning there, but it seems like FaZe have full information. Even though all the smokes are blooming, they have grenades to check everything. It's really crazy. And now that gives them full information that the push is going to be coming into A, as we have Rain looking for the defense. Oh, the flashes are perfect, but Rush still makes the frag happen. Guardian's in there, in the thick of it, but he can't get away there, in the open, and frag. And Stewie cutting off the rotation. Somehow, some way, Cloud9 have found their way out of desperation.
Oh, have they forgotten that they haven't checked the pit position? Maybe they have. Or maybe there's just too many places for Scar to look at. Rush still on the site. They know that Skadoodle wasn't the one planting the bomb, and down goes Rush. Stewie with 21 HP. Is the bomb planted for him? He spots a player moving in from the library position, but he can't do anything about it. It's another round where Cloud9 are executing into a fully equipped FaZe Clan team. No man that site every single time. 38 seconds on the clock. More grenades towards the A site. Guardian waiting towards Arch. He has a flashbang, so he could flash for a teammate towards short if he needs to. 28 seconds, 27 seconds, still 5-on-5 push of the A site. Everybody here for FaZe Clan who needs to be.
There's the first frag. They're forced to go in. The time is really a big issue. The spray can't be found there by Rain, and he gets 1. olofmeister looking to defend, traded out. Trace left, right, and center. Guardian, can he find the player in pit? This is massive. No, Skadoodle gets it done, and that's so huge. They can now go for the plant. 5 seconds to go.
Oh, wow.
Great return there from Tariq as Nico stands the last man in the 1v2 clutch.
He's got a kit that gives him extra time. 3 places he could come from, maybe even 4, but it seems they have a good read. The laser lines are being held. Tarek is waiting for it, and Tarek delivers the kill. Finally, Cloud9 break the hold of FaZe Clan, and they get round number 6 on the board. The score may remain close.
Definitely offering a bit of a fake there, trying to suggest more players are trying to pressure in towards A than there really are. How long will FaZe fall for that though? Because oh no, a player's floating away. The B bomb site is only Olofmeister. He does the smart thing, he falls back behind smoke somehow, some way, gets himself a frag. But now it's about the slow retake here from FaZe Clan.
Are they going to play against the clock, FaZe Clan? Because there's 18 seconds, the bomb goes down again. It's got to be collected, but there are so many CTs running around. Someone's got to collect the bomb and plant it. It's being collected. Tarek takes one in the face. Carrigan gets punctured as well. Skidoodle must hold the line. It could be 2. One to the left, one to the right. Both if the timing's right. Rain's still alive. In the red, he's dead. Round number 7 for Cloud9. Starts with the second pistol.
See a lot of activity up towards Banana, and so does Cloud9. They see the push coming. The rotation starts to make its way over. So FaZe need to operate before the full push is in. Good initial grenade there, chipping away at these aggressive FaZe players as they move into the bomb site. Tarek not checked for. Oh, he gets 2! That's outrageous stuff there from Tarek. He falls back, but FaZe get the return kills. They have the site.
Smoke down towards construction, and the bomb will get planted. Heat and Potty set up for FaZe Clan at the back, and they've got Carrigan in the pool. How do Cloud9 deal with this? They've got Skidoodle with a smoke grenade, so they can try to perhaps smoke off Banana or try to isolate one of these plays. He's carrying a kid as well, which gives him a few extra seconds. He doesn't really have an angle to smoke off Banana, so he'll go for the bomb instead. Can he get there as well? If he gets on it, then he's probably going to get this defuse. He's the last man, but no, FaZe Clan, all the guns trained in the right directions. Desperation play doesn't work out.
FaZe in the buy round with that scout. Can he do it again? Great flash! Oh, the defense from Nico though, but that's a good effort. 1 for 1, Cloud9 will be loving that.
So winning one more player, so they got some information out of that as well. And again, Inferno is the map when you're on a force buy round, when you're on an eco round, to try and get some money on some smoke grenades and really slow down the opponent. We're not seeing that in this particular round at this point. There are no smokes left. Tarek with a flashbang. But again, Cloud9, ever so dangerous on rounds such as this. They thrive in these situations. Tarek gets a tag, but he can't escape the situation. Automatic going for some spam, not landing the shot. He needs to stay alive and try to hold on to this map control. Oh, how is he doing this? Tags Carrigan twice, and he's still got 2 more teammates to rotate in.
All the damage being really annoying. What a nuisance Automatic is at the moment. Looking for the wallbang damage as well to try to follow up somehow. And again, Cloud9, they can try to actually save these guns. That is a very good play. And they're going to do that. I mean, they'd be moving into too much disadvantage, moving through the choke points into FaZe, who are well and truly set up with more players as well, more firepower. And Cloud9 will have another chance in the next round to do more damage to the economy of FaZe, and also just maybe even straight up have a chance to win the round. We've seen how effective these pistols can be, especially in the hands of these players.
For them at the moment, hopefully he'll have a good half. FaZe Clan now, they need to minimize the losses in this round. They've got Carrigan and Rain to try and build some cash. They are the cash machine players, if you will, the ATMs in this round. And they can be more aggressive. If you lose a MAC-10 and your whole team has helmets, it's not the worst thing in the world. Triple short stack, and it will be 3 kills with those SMGs. Where the money at?
Do they suspect Stewie, though? He's in a very funky position. Oh, the open plant. It's going to be a free kill. Stewie doing some damage right there. And that's going to be some small consolation. Tarek still has the scout. And honestly, he's got no Kevlar, so he might feel like he should just go for this. He's going to have a buy next round. He won't be able to afford an AWP, but, well, looks like he will be holding position for the time being. Perhaps looking for an overextension of one of these FaZe players. If that is to be the case, maybe there's an opportunity for him to steal away a gun, but it doesn't look like FaZe is really very much interested in this. They know there's no real value in killing him.
With the SMGs in play as well, he may want to avoid those and not give extra money to FaZe Clan unnecessarily. Try to use the range as best he can, and perhaps Rain will give him an option as he's about to peek in. Not landing it this time, but I think, funnily enough, because Tarek has no Kevlar, Rain has a very good chance of taking him out. And there he is, some bonus money made by Rain, lots of SMG kills, and that means more pressure to come from FaZe Clan. With helmets. Tarek making his way towards B as well. Got to be careful now. Olofmeister taking damage. There's a flashbang there. You see the strafe from Tarek, but he can't get the pick.
A rotation in from FaZe, and again now most utilities been burned from Cloud9. They've got a little bit left here as they look to go for the rotation. This is very scary right now. 50 seconds, this is a great timing for a push from FaZe. They've got Karrigan in there with Mag 10 creating space, tapping away with it, finds the finish onto Rush, who gets one. Now SGO back at work, and that is a beautiful kill. The bomb's down, they have the man advantage. The snaps are really good from SGO, but the work is not done just yet. Nico's alive, and he has 6 health. How is he alive still? I don't know how he's dodging these bullets. But can he secure the plant? Looks like he can. But his life is forfeit.
For the time being, appears to be wrong. 3 players towards B for Cloud9. And the FaZe have Arch. And they've got a player deep in the balcony position as well. Tarek looking for some shenanigans. There's a flashbang. He's good for 2! Skadino taken down towards Speedway in the meantime. And Rush trying to hold down a pit, but he can't do it. Tarek is going to go through the smoke. He is trying to stop the post-plant positions, but Guardian will puncture his chest.
Retake effort here from Cloud9. It's going to be a tough one. So much to work against. Guardian in position with an AWP. That in of itself is scary enough, but Karrigan and Olofmeister, despite being low, are still alive, and it's very difficult for Cloud9 to know just how strong they are. Not sure if that nade's going to fall. Oh, it's going to find Olofmeister. Bounces off the ceiling, off the skybox, straight into Olofmeister's face. And with that kill, Cloud9 know there's a chance. The flashbang's good, but it's going to be Karrigan to get the kill here. All down to automatic, tapping against the players. He knows they're both in pit. The time is against him. The fake flash is not going to work out. Goes for the taps. They know they've done it. They know he can't win against the time. Guardian will survive, perhaps. Or will he die from the plot? But the detonation doesn't matter, because FaZe win the round. Cloud9 passive there as well. They don't have top banana control. FaZe can decide to just explode in here. Either option's good. They have all the utility, and we know they have the executions.
2 Cloud9 players. Stewie got lucky to get away with that one. Grenades being deployed by both teams again. The smoke on the side to create space, the flashbang. Oh my god, Stewie 2K! Good for the 2K, but automatic can't get anything else done. Karrigan, 20 HP, desperately jumping into the pool. There's a gap in the smoke though. He's got to be really careful. Tarek with some panic spray, even shooting the wall. That wasn't good. 3 on 3, the bomb isn't down just yet, and Skadino may go for hero play. He might get some sound cues, but the smoke's gone. He's completely exposed. Nobody here to see. This is insane. Everybody here for both teams. How does the bomb go down? FaZe Clan are running out of time. There are smokes for Cloud9. Skadino's thrown a forward one. 19 seconds for that bomb to go down. Do they commit? Warning shots from Skadino. Can't quite land the shot. Tarek taken out. 2 versus 3. Cloud9 are so ill-equipped for this. Bad positions. They've got a Molotov onto Rush. They're against 3 AKs. Surely they can't do this, but they can't escape either. They are stuck in construction.
Oh, it's such an awkward position, isn't it? I mean, Skadino with that Mag 7, maybe in another world, with another gun, he makes a forward play around the smoke that he dropped, but it's just so awkward. All they can do right now is try to just survive. They've got the Kevlar. Cloud9, they really need every bit of money they can get and every bit of utility to bring into the next round. Rush is carrying an full pop flash plays. We saw it before against these players on Banana from FaZe, suffering against the pop flashes, the peaks of the CSGO. No play made just yet. FaZe Clan on a high alert here. They suspect these plays, but they're going to make some of their own as they start to push in. Stewie shuts down 1, Stewie shuts down 2, and now there's a chance here for Cloud9 in a round where they're so under-equipped.
Karrigan trying to capitalize on it, maybe a rotation towards B, but there is none. And the bomb was at the very bottom of mid, and now automatic to the bottom of Banana. So I think it's Rain who's trapped almost in T-spawn with the bomb. 2 versus 5. What a response from Cloud9. Such a terrible buy, a disastrous buy for them. And they haven't lost a single man until now. And what an upgrade for Tarek, the AWP. And now it's Rain on his own. Automatic at the bottom of mid now. They know where FaZe Clan aren't, and they know where they could be. So Rain is surrounded. 3 people around the A site. Tarek in the site itself, holding an angle right here, right there. Goodbye, Rain. Cloud9. They're not far away. They need a lot more rounds like that, though.
Perhaps as they start to make their way up second mid. And Cloud9 don't have any forward players to spot this just yet. This could be very surprising.
Focus from FaZe Clan is Cloud9's economy. Skadoodle unable to escape, standing there with a CZ. He can't draw it fast enough. What is going on in this round? They're losing the A site. They're getting absolutely annihilated by FaZe Clan. Reminding Cloud9, do you know who we are?
And look at Cloud9's money. They don't have any money. This could not happen. This is the worst possible time for it to happen. The two AKs here from Cloud9 that at least trying to make a play with Automatic, but you can see that Stewie's very, very defensive. He wants to hold on to that. They know how desperate the situation is, and it's actually kind of important for Automatic to find his way into a kill. And there it is. Now the kill is going to be very important to allow him to fall all the way back. And now FaZe, if they want to try to take him down, they have to be suspicious of every single angle. So the aggression there shown by Automatic allows him to play passively and give additional chances for him and Stewie to stay alive with these guns. And they are so crucial for the chances of Cloud9. We saw what they did with one AK.
This might be a major winning round from FaZe Clan.
Big boon to their defensive capabilities, but it's a fast round from FaZe. They're looking to crush these forward positions. There is no stopping their pace, but maybe there is. Skadoodle able to get Carrigan, and that's the effort on Arch slowed here. Cloud9 bring in a fourth man. FaZe have to reconsider. They have a lot of time. They don't have to commit.
FaZe put the brakes on, and that's really important that they still have the focus to do that, because that could have easily collapsed around them really badly. Tarek begging someone to peek from the balcony position, and now two players have been spotted towards the arch area, but Automatic is hunting. Nico getting tagged, a flying match 7. Are you serious, Tarek? It's 5 versus 1, they haven't lost a single player. How on earth are they doing this, Cloud9?
Again, against all the odds, back against the wall, they somehow find something very special indeed. Cloud9 reached 10 rounds, 4 away from FaZe. Testing the Cloud9 defense, but that has proved to be fatal. And there again, you can't test Skadoodle. A second kill. And FaZe are running out of players in this round to try to pick off Cloud9, and it's a very hard spot. They have only a single flashbang. How do you make that work? Where would you throw the flash, James?
Everywhere. Skadoodle still leading in the frags for his team. Great time to lead by example, Monsieur Skadoodle. But will it be enough? Cloud9, such a difficult series for them altogether. Still the underdogs, 4 rounds away. FaZe Clan trying to do damage. Any kill here for FaZe Clan is huge, because Cloud9 don't got the catch really. Stewie 2K waiting, baiting and eliminating. 11 rounds for Cloud9, 3 rounds away from tying the score.
Really want to get top banana first before they start to burst into top mid. Bomb still down for FaZe. And look at this, a late retake here from Cloud9. The flashes are in. Stewie goes in front. Nico gets 2, and that is huge. Now Cloud9 are up against it. FaZe sees the opportunity, but Tarek, the only man, the last line of defense on the B side, to be stopped by Olofmeister and his AK. This is not a good look for Cloud9.
There was no rotation from Cloud9 on the A site. When Tarek went down, they started moving, but that's such an interesting situation. Banana, we'll come to that in a second. Skadoodle picks off Carrigan. Are they going to push towards the B bomb site? Cloud9, the bomb isn't down just yet, and that might spur them on. And yes, they are headed now in that direction. So we'll look at the beginning of that round a bit later on, but what can they do? They've got 4 flashes, a Molotov, and a HE grenade. The run boost as well. Oh god, it's so desperate. They both have kits. Can they get the grenade down? Will Guardian jump the gun and peek them in advance? Here comes the molly. Skadoodle flashed off though, and Guardian tries to escape. He makes it towards the oranges, and a HE grenade. But this is only 1 player, and he's still alive. 3 HP. Cloud9 are at the point of no return. The bomb is far too thick. They cannot win this. They've got to run away. They have to run away. They've got all the kills, but they won't win the round. It's match point FaZe. Top mid, and the smoke will go down afterwards. 1 minute on the clock. Again, Stewie towards B. Still has a smoke in the hole. Automatic still has a smoke in the hole. But they've got passive positions. They don't know what the situation is on Banana. But now we're at the sub 1 minute mark. We need to get those smokes going. Olofmeister maybe offering a fake towards the B bomb site. Meanwhile, the push comes in towards A. Skadoodle in the smoke. Skadoodle taken down. Tarek's got to go huge here. He's got a crossfire with Rush. We've got Guardian in a short position, and he's exposed, but he goes down. Rush still alive. 4 versus 3. Spotting 1 player, maybe 2 towards the arc position. Now Olofmeister's on short, but there's a flash, and he's taken down. Tarek is not done with this major yet.
Here it is, Tarek! They stay alive for 1 more round.
If they drop both of these weapons, there's a very high chance that FaZe Clan win this round. and the map and the major. They start to move in. Stewie spots some players. How long will he stand here though? He's tagging a player. Automatics in the smoke. He won't know what's going on. He goes through the pull position. He's spreading the glory of the gun. But it's a 3 versus 2, and this is what I'm talking about. The bomb's not down just yet, but Karrigan has an AWP, and Guardian has an AK-47. And they've got smokes to slow down Cloud9. Importantly now, Guardian has the AWP. Cloud9, 2 players towards CT. They've got flashes of their own. They need to keep these players blind. They've got a smoke. They can close the distance, but Guardian has a sniper rifle, and they're playing for the major.
This is one of the strongest ways to play a post-plant. A sniper rifle indeed. Guardian, he whiffs the first shot. They start to march forwards. FaZe know this is their chance. They could steal it away from Cloud9. The flick shot missed Guardian in the most pivotal moment. It has to be Karrigan. It has to be the leader. But it's Rush all the way. And Cloud9 again they stay alive.
Flash comes in, but again, if FaZe charge that site and pick up weapons, we saw how hairy it was last time, and they still have Kevlar. And it seems they're going to do it. I don't know. I think they're trying to draw a 3rd player over towards the B bomb site, so maybe make a push towards A. And Cloud9, again, they don't really have the info. Skadoodle was top mid, keeping an eye on things, but he's been moved from his position. He doesn't want to go back. He's too afraid to do it. So it seems it will be 4 versus 2 on the B bomb site. Olofmeister trying to keep around the smoke, but look, the rotation's being pulled. Automatic coming off his position. The smoke, the flashes. Automatic's blind. Stewie needs to land some shots, and he is. 2 kills for him. Don't take out your teammate. He's got to stay alive now. 10 seconds for this bomb to go down. He must stay alive. Stewie is going absolutely crazy on the B bomb site. There's no time to plant the bomb. It's too late. The money's not there. 1 more round. They can really slow this push, but they've got to be careful. The balcony might be a problem, but they've got Rush in the graveyard position. 28 seconds now, and Olofmeister might try to pull rotation. He's the only man on Banana. Rush with an off angle, looking towards the Apps position. The Molotov comes in, but so does the rotation. Olofmeister, though, has been taken out towards the B bomb site, but Automatic's going towards A. Nothing else is going on. He's got to go back. Stewie's on his own, but look at the time. Look at the time. There's 7 seconds to plant the bomb. They're trying to build pyramids, but there's no more play. Stewie's won the round. We're going to overtime.
Cloud9 have done it! How have they done that? They came back all the way! All the way!
3 players there. In the meantime, Rain trying to pull players towards the A site.
And look at, again, what a good job Stewie is doing. He got the information, he fell back, he made it. He basically created a spot where there was no timing for FaZe, and they were looking for a timing to burst onto the site. But with the spot, with the smoke down, the incendiaries that he planted, you can see why he gets put on the B-bomb site by himself to anchor it. Now it's the question of FaZe making a desperation play into the site. They set up the set piece, but Automatic, he's found his way through the smoke. He's absolutely murdering them. But now it's down to Stewie again, and Stewie is an assassin on the B-bomb site. Still more to do though, but he's got teammates to help him out. Nico, desperation, gets the frags, but does he have the time? Just barely. And they know he's got to go for it, and Tarek closes it down.
That is pressure. They have cut the noise at the minute mark. They slowly move towards their bomb site of choice. And again, Cloud9 are content to wait. Just as FaZe Clan did in the first half of Inferno, they will wait. They will force them to fight against a strong CT side.
There's the odd smoke. Skadoodle's in position though. He's got teammates to play off of. In fact, maybe Tarek is going to go for a pop flash play. He's very close. Skadoodle looking to go for the peak. Hits the first shot. Rush covering from pit as well. Doing a great job as they fall further back into the site. Cloud9's defense is looking very strong indeed. Rush back at it again from the pit position. And it doesn't seem like there's a way to stop Cloud9 now.
The CTs are everywhere. Nowhere safe. Refusing to concede his position. FaZe Clan had to use so many grenades, but look at this. Oh, Tarek, there's someone behind him, but Rain has no idea either, and Tarek's going to see that no one's top mid, so even though Rain is behind him, oh, okay, now the information's there, but they know it's going to be a B play, surely, because of Tarek's position, and they will still deliver on the B bomb site. Stewie taking one down, 1 for 1, but Skadoodle is here, all the way from the A site, but he can't get the last frag. Olofmeister, 1 versus 2.
A must-win round for FaZe. They cannot possibly go into the next half without a single win on the board. Olofmeister now turning the corner. He might find a timing, but no, it's in fact an anti-timing as he has no idea which way to look. Olofmeister still gets the kill on Rush. I don't know how he's done this. Another challenge, that's all he has to win out, but he can't. It's Tarek. Tarek all the way. 3 rounds in a row. They have to know now. If they put a foot wrong, it's over.
Let's not forget, FaZe Clan were really solid on their CT side, but that's what I'm talking about. Cloud9 will force their way through the flashbangs, NA style, Pug style, but is it enough? They're all going past Nico, but how many frags can he really get? That's the information, that's the bomb! He's got the bomb! Olofmeister rotating down mid now, he's got to be fast. He has to be fast, but Cloud9, they've smoked off Nico. What a desperate situation. He's standing on the bomb, and Cloud9, they have to hold the bomb site, and they have to get the bomb. They've got to spread the forces. Olofmeister spraying, but what can he get done? 1 kill for him, the grenades coming in as well, and there are 2 FaZe Clan players around the B bomb site.
It's a very weird situation to try to make the mid-round calls, and it comes down to the duels, and Rain closes down the B bomb site. Once again, FaZe control that B site. The bomb is recollected, but they're contained. That was the cost of Nico's immense play under that pressure of that quick push. And now Skadoodle, he looks to try to reopen this bomb site, but it's going to be so difficult, FaZe Clan. They know they have to push into their angles. And they're weak, they're damaged, they're hurt, they're in desperate need of more players, more health, more utility, but they have to work with what they have. And Skadoodle finds nothing. He gives away the sound cues, and the time is starting to really be a big problem for Cloud9. They can't find a single thing. Right now, FaZe Clan are playing this perfectly. Guardian takes down Tarek. It's just Skadoodle left to try to at least get some kills here and try to make the economy a bit worse for FaZe, but he can't do it. An incredible play from Nico. And this is something that Cloud9 did to FaZe, but the flash through the smoke. That's what Stewie does best, and they'll push the issue there. Able to make sure that they can get the map control they need at the timing that they need it. They will not be denied this portion of the map, but now they need to decide, do we retake more positioning towards the banana side of the map, or do we try to go with this? FaZe are playing it passively. They're going to rely upon their setups in the bomb site, rely on each other, rely on Guardian, although he may be smoked off here. Cloud9, 30 seconds to make the play.
Automatic still in the banana position. He needs to do something to pull rotation, unless they're going for a really late rotate. Cloud9, what is the play here? Oh, they're going to wrap, aren't they? They're going to wrap towards the B bomb site, but they're running so slowly. Oh, what is going on here? They're going back towards the A site, but still, Olofmeister is the man who can in the site. Oh, Guardian sprayed down, but they're not ready for Olofmeister. They have to take him out, and there's the frag. It's 2-on-2. They're on the wrong bomb site. Nico by the library position around the smoke, and he gets a frag down to Stewie 2K. Would you have it any other way? He needs to find the ace to win this major.
Stewie, a moment of calm. Calm before the storm as FaZe set up their approach. How does Stewie read it? It's a very hard position to deal with. Looking for the correct angles to play with. Never he needed a result. It's now. There's one. Stewie, can he do it? Can he do it? No! Stopped by Carrigan. FaZe stay in this. B for FaZe. Carrigan is the man. Cloud9 looking to perhaps explode into the B bomb site. Perhaps an explosive finish to this major for them as they start to make their way in. Carrigan can't get one, but Nico can. And it's a hard effort for Cloud9. They're being ground up here in the machine that is FaZe on the B site, but there's still 2 left.
They've got to get that bomb. They have no idea if the bomb is exposed. Okay, it's being collected by Tarek. 2 versus 4. All the FaZe Clan are here, and there won't be a crazy complexity, very games rotation. It will be planted on the B bomb site. Automatic takes Tarek down. There is a boost. Automatic spots it. He's got 2 HP. So desperate. Tarek does not know where to look. They've got no more grenades, but there are flashes on the CT side. 2 players moving through construction. Automatic in the pool. Rain taken out. 2-on-2 now, and it's Tarek. He's got higher health, but it's not perfect. Down he goes. It's Guardian. He's the only man standing between Cloud9 and the major. It's going to be a double peak. There's the first one. Oh! We go to overtime number 2. Cloud9 don't do it. They're still in this major, FaZe Clan.
Can you believe it?
The barrel's been spotted, and there's another fast pick from Automatic. The trade frag is there. Rush is here to take Rain down. There's got to be a rotation. Tarek creeping through the smoke, but it's 2. Guardian, buy one, get one free, and that keeps FaZe Clan in this round.
Guardian keeps just turning it around on his head. Unbelievable stuff there. But still, the positioning good, despite the player disadvantage for the Cloud9 players on this A bomb site. And FaZe are taking their time to set this up. They need correct spacing. They have utility to use on these positions. There's a quick flash from Rush there to slow things down. Time is starting to run low here for FaZe. They have to move forward. Skadoodle repositioning after the first frag. It's both now from quad here for FaZe. Can Cloud9 close it? Skadoodle gets one. Skadoodle can't get the third. It's Nico with 12 health.
Is there time though? Is there time? I'm not sure if there is. It's going to be a close one. And he's done it! FaZe Cloud take the lead in overtime number 2. He was the only man with a defuse kit, and he was the only man to survive. Anybody, if he gets taken down, the round is theirs. FaZe were comfortable with 3 towards A in normal time, and with 4, situations even better. At the minute mark now, and Stewie's moving away from B.
Nico do this before, but this time he's been discovered. Tarek will take him down, and it's a 5v4 for Cloud9 with 40 seconds to go. And Karrigan, he can't reposition. He has to frag! He has to frag, and he gets only one. And now that's Cloud9 moving quickly towards B. They have the utility. But Olofmeister on the flank. Can he catch Rush here? Rush pops up. And Rush is knocked down. Whack-a-mole there for Olofmeister. But Guardian still in position. They managed to get there fast enough. The bomb has to be planted, and Cloud9 at a disadvantage.
Tarek, brave enough to just hold the bomb plant. He knows Guardian's in construction, trying to back off, trying to reposition. Sees him, tags him, but doesn't frag him. Holding the angle once again, but does he go high, does he go low? It is a dance, and now they concede multiple angles. Tarek going, takes Olofmeister down. Guardian on 11 HP. Rain peaks, and he gets the angle now. Superior angle. Is there a defuse for the CT side? They're not on it just yet. They're spamming the grenades. They're touching the bomb. And now goes Rain. Another bomb that is trying to defuse it again, but no! Guardian gets taken down. Absolutely unreal round from Cloud9. And the score is tied.
Tarek is a god. Automatic was essentially his cameraman in that position.
In this scenario, Skadoodle with a very fast shot, but it's FaZe who get the first frag, but the trade is there.
And that's Nico on 14 health as well. This is a really good spot for Cloud9. Not only being a man up, but no utility for FaZe. If they set this up well, they'll be okay, but FaZe, they can make forward plays. They know they have to create some action here. They've got to equalize things by taking out Cloud9 players. They're using the Mag 7 in the apartments. Rain as well can offer a bait, potentially. As Olofmeister goes for the peak, I think he's been spotted now, and the bait is for Rain, but he can't get the kill. Automatic dashes down the stairs. Olofmeister cannot punish, and Cloud9 look very good for this round.
A site is open for business, but Cloud9 will make sure they check absolutely everything. Whoever was in Boiler made one step when they were peeking around, so they had the information. Nico taken out, leaving Guardian alone. 1 versus 4, 50 HP, nothing to lose. He's got to go for this round. And they're going to hunt him anyway. So there it is. Cloud9 take a 1-round lead, moving into the second half again. First team to 22 rounds wins this major. When FaZe Clan pushed when there were only two people on B, Cloud9 managed to prevail. Can they do it again? Moving quickly towards the A site. Rain is blind, and Tarek will take him down. And there goes Karrigan as well. Early start for Cloud9, but can FaZe recover?
Also trying to play the smoke here, but it's going to be difficult. He's lost 2 teammates in the effort. There needs to be flashes for him. They have no grenades left. Oh, that's a good snap. Can he find Rush, though? It's Guardian to get Rush, and all of a sudden it's equalized. Skadoodle back against the site. No support in the corner with the AWP. Do they realize this? I think he's been spotted now. He does have a smoke though to play with. He can delay them. If he can occupy their attention long enough, his teammates can make the play. Just by staying there, he's a threat! Oh my goodness! Skadoodle does it with automatic! My God!
Do you know what that noise means, Dan? It means it's match point Cloud9 again. Do they have enough to take it over the line this time? We reached the minute mark, and now you wonder if FaZe Clan, do they have the nerve to play the clock correctly? They're playing a slow game, and look at the late smoke grenades from Cloud9. And Stewie still has a smoke grenade towards the B bomb site once again, but he needs to deploy it soon. We're reaching the sub 40-second mark. And look at his position. I'm not sure what's going on in CT, but he needs to get that smoke out. 35 seconds. That smoke could win them the major if he gets it out. But he's holding the angle. He's got the smoke in his hand, and the smoke is down towards the B bomb site. The Rapper's been stopped. There are advantages for Cloud9 now. 5 versus 4, Stewie taken down. Automatic on the high ground, dropping off. They need to hold construction. Are there flashes there? Will they push? They will re-aggress. Down goes Olofmeister. Guardian and Rain remain. Automatic pushing through. It's Guardian versus 2.
Can he do it again? He's been in this position before to win FaZe around a very important, very crucial one. Can he deny Cloud9? We saw it from this position before. He cannot miss a single shot. Guardian waits patiently as Cloud9 sets the push up. Oh, it's happened! They made it work! Cloud9 are your ELEAGUE Major Champions!
That is the most insane way to win a major. It could hardly have been more difficult. They weren't the favorites, they were the underdogs. They were a heavy underdogs, but they did it for North America. Skadoodles won the major!